Says I'm offline. I don't know what to do. There we go. Man, that fucking sucks. All right, we're back. I don't know how many we probably lost everyone. All right, waiting on you, Lady Frost. Kid, are you in here?
Yeah.
All right. All right, Lady Frost, new rule. If it ever says one of my computers needs updates, we got to stop the stream immediately.
Okay.
Yo, Oscar, 58 months. Yo. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it, man. 58-month streak. 5 years, man. It's crazy. It is so fucking crazy.
Kid.
Update. I know. I was talking to Lady Frost, like, aren't you a software engineer? I am. So it wasn't my main computer. My main computer's updated. It was my streaming computer, which only turns
Babe,
on.
go ahead and set your own stuff.
Which only turns on. Well, I only turn on streaming days. That's it. I mean, this computer is from 2017. It's fucking crazy. Can't do that anymore. All right. All right, I'm ready. So Oscar says, so I'm traveling for the holiday and have the worst internet possible, 3 megabits per second. God dang. I'm getting every other word. No, your stream is probably fine just on my end. Well, shit, no. I think someone needs to check that because I've been having stream problems. What did you think of them boys? Those refs, am I right? I think my boys are starting to play pretty well, finally. Here, we do need to do a stream check. Testing 1 2 3. Looks good so far, Oscar. Okay. Yeah, man. Sorry you're dealing with shitty internet on travel. But like, there's been a lot of internet problems with the storms that have been happening today. Shit, I just got an email about like site outage, but I mean, that's also Black Friday, right? Yeah, they boys, baby. Yeah, I'm super excited, man. My daughter now knows how to say "Go Cowboys," but she says it for everything. Like we were watching a Lions game, she was like "Go Cowboys." It's like, okay, well, I'm not gonna tell her to stop. Patrick Mahomes threw a hell of a game. Yeah, dude, he's good, man. He's good. Post Malone couldn't have gone Beyonce. So the Thanksgiving games actually this year was pretty crazy because I went to one of the Thanksgiving games and yeah, I mean, they'll get like B-list. Well, they'll get C-list usually, but like Beyonce. So remember, Beyonce did a fucking Super Bowl, but I think that was Super Bowl 50. I think she did Super Bowl 50. So that was a big boy Super Bowl. So yeah, but like her doing a Thanksgiving game. So the Thanksgiving game, who did the Thanksgiving game when we went? Was it Brad Paisley or it was a lesser dude? It was a lesser dude, right? It wasn't Brad Paisley. Lady Frost.
Well, Brad Paisley's old, babe. No, I don't think it was Brad Paisley. No, I think
Well, this was 10 years ago.
No, but I mean, even then, Brad Paisley is
Who
not
was
been-
it? Who was it?
It was
Some country singer.
Lone Star, I think it was.
Ah, shit. Well, so the reason they chose Post Malone is because he lives out here and he's a huge Cowboys fan. Same reason they did Eminem for Detroit. He's a huge Lions fan.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready. Yeah, they tend to choose homers for the Thanksgiving games. Oscar said, I've gotten an early flight tomorrow, so I will jet early, but still around for a while. Sweet, dude. Yeah, good luck on that flight. I know, like, a lot of the terminals are, like, booked and everything. See what's happening over here. So, kid, you still get that that yellow spot?
I do. Yeah, it's
You
almost
need
done
to
actually.
kill that shit, bro.
Yeah, it's almost done.
Is tonight a bottle kill night? You got anything you could bottle kill, like 2 pours or something?
I think so. I need to double check.
So Oscar says Keith Urban 2010, Enrique Iglesias 2011. I remember that one. Kenny Chesney 2012, Selena Gomez 2013, Pitbull 2014, Luke Bryan 2015. It was Luke Bryan. No. We went 2016. Eric Church. It was Eric Church. Then Thomas Rhett 2017. Yeah, we went 20. No, we went 2017. No, I think it was 2016. I can't remember what year we went. Yeah, Megan Trainor. I remember that. Ellie Goulding. I remember that one. Kane Brown. Remember that one. Luke Combs. Yeah, that I thought that was a good show. I like Luke Combs. Jonas Brothers. Dolly Parton. I remember that one. Everyone's like, dude, how does she have more energy than me at her age? Lainey Wilson and Jelly Roll. Yeah. The Jelly Roll one, I was like, what the fuck, man? Yo, Chaotic World, what's up, dude? Lucky said, yo, Dr. Funbot, let me know when we're playing board games. You heard him, kid? Okay, yeah, he's messing. who will probably still be here. The real market, the real estate market is shit. Yeah, we're feeling that. We're feeling that really hard.
Kid, you could probably shoot at those wolves. They don't have any archery. Don't bomb them. Just shoot them. They can't climb
Parthunax,
that wall.
my guy, how are you doing, man? Another week, and the Dragon King is in here. Well, I think Boku's the Dragon King. I think you're the king of dragons. You're the father of dragons. Oscar said, I met a guy at a game store who tried to get me into Battletech. I remember Battletech, but thought it would be a good idea to explain all the rules. And I was like, just get me out of here. Oh, dude. And those kind of people don't get social cues, bro. You could like try to walk towards the door and they won't shut the fuck up. Lucky said, bad time to work for a telecom company, by the way. Oof. Oscar said kind of a buyer's market for houses at the moment. Yeah, and we're trying to sell land. Yeah, Lucky, I don't know if I told you we're trying to sell land so we could just kind of live closer to here. The building costs are just too high. And I mean, we could afford it. We could make it happen, but it's like, nah, it's not a good financial decision for us. The building market was a lot better during COVID. Like the prices have completely skyrocketed. Like RAM. Have you guys tried to buy RAM even today for Black Friday? Because of AI, it's completely fucked. I'm well, young dinosaur. I mean, from a dragon's point of view, yeah, I'm a young dinosaur, but I am not young. I am an old fucking dude. Supply? Who needs that? Yeah, who needs supply? Who needs it, dude? Let's just live in the ground. Let's live in caves. Let's do it. You downloaded some RAM yesterday. So I told some people about that at work and they didn't believe me. That there was a senior engineer when I started at my current company, and he was convincing all of us that he in fact did download RAM. I'm like, dude, all the people you're talking to, you're getting paid more than. Shut the fuck. I would shut the fuck up. You're pissing them off. Chaotic World said, you know what's a good financial decision? Starting your Warhammer army. I agree. Dude, I'm going to start a Warhammer army and I'm going to get my daughters into it. Lady Frost, you approve, right?
Sure.
Okay, out of Baby Dino and the Hatchling, who actually is going to be into a Warhammer army? I think the Hatchling.
I think it might be.
Talk in the mic.
I think it might be the hatchling too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think Baby Dino would be into more like dry, really thinky like Euro games. Hatchling would be all about big battles.
Oscar and Moogle is going to be proud of Baby Dino. She's halfway through Sailor Moon Eternal. That's crazy. But we got to an episode, I don't know which one because I'm not paying attention. I'm usually like doing work on my computer or playing games or whatever. But she got to an episode where the bad guy scares her. And I'm like, oh, so the movie you watched where the Pied Piper that steals children didn't scare you? Sailor Moon S2 or whatever, S plus, whatever the fuck it is, where that toy maker that had all the toys fight, that didn't scare you? The Ice Queen in Sailor Moon S didn't scare you? But now you're scared?
Have you shown her the animated Batman show?
Yes, we tried before, but I mean, she was like 1 year old, so she doesn't remember.
Okay.
But yeah, that would be a good one. She calls it, so it's the 1994.
Can you go bomb that one at the very back?
So the 1994
yeah.
Spider-Man, she likes that one. She calls it Daddy Spider-Man. But she gets a little bored because it's like a 90s cartoon and it was more for teenagers. So she gets a little bored. So she likes the Spider-Man Adventures or the Spider-Man Friends, the 3D one that looks like Coco Melon. So she's finally, my heart's a little broken. Oscar's heart's going to be broken too. She used to prefer Spider-Man. Peter Parker. She used to prefer Peter Parker above all else, which I do too. She likes Spider-Gwen now. I'm like, no. But Peter Parker's so much better, dude. But she wears her Peter Parker well, she has what's the name of the red Spider-Man from the 90s?
Oh, Scarlet Spider?
Scarlet Spider. She has a Scarlet Spider dress. So she likes that one. But she likes her Peter Parker shirt or pajamas. But it doesn't fit her anymore. So the hatchling wears it now. Parthenax, how was Thanksgiving? So Thanksgiving, Lady Frost got sick. I had to take care of the kids
sick.
myself. I did as best as I could with the cooking, but I mean, we prepped it. Like, we didn't do dumb shit. I fucked up the turkey towards the end. So it turns out we needed like a half day more of thawing out. We couldn't tell. Like, we could not tell. We did everything with the turkey. We wet brined it and all that. But the joints on the bottom were still a bit frozen. So when I smoked it, I checked everything. It was good. But just the joints were a little undercooked. You could tell by the liquid. So when we started cutting through it, we're like, okay, you know what? We're going to go ahead and completely cut through it. We let it rest for like 45 minutes. And we threw it in the oven for like 20 minutes. And it was good. It was very juicy. It was good. I'm not a big turkey fan, and we weren't going to do it this year. But because we didn't have as much family as we were expecting, we ended up not doing a prime rib after all. So we went out and got like a small young turkey and a spiral ham. But because Lady Frost was sick and she tried to take a nap, that one ended up getting overcooked. But the stuffing came out perfect. The jalapeno poppers came out perfect. The turkey eventually, with about 20 more minutes of cooking, came out perfect. Super smoky, super juicy. We used a whole block of compound butter.
My mash came out perfect.
You know what the worst part was? We bought really nice bottles of Pinot Noir from California and a white Rhone wine from Rhone, France, and we still haven't drinking either of them. Ham or turkey, both. Are you saying which I prefer? Oh, I prefer ham over turkey, but I'd prefer, well, so in Texas, there's a move for my local subreddit that a lot of people are pushing for, that in Texas, we just say from now on, fuck turkey, we make brisket for Thanksgiving. And I actually fully support that. But I think I'm going to stick with prime rib. Next year, I think I'm doing a prime rib. Out of all the dinosaurs, why the raptor? It's not the raptor. Out of all the dinosaurs, it's actually the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Why am I a raptor avatar? Because it was available. This VTuber avatar has been around for like maybe like 7 years. I get it for free, so that's why I use it. But Tyrannosaurus Rex. But my favorite raptor of all time is the Dakota Raptor. It's a tiny baby raptor. It's more of a scavenger, but it lives in the snow. And in every game, I usually play ice characters. See how I'm playing Kislev with the Ice Queen, Katarine, right? Yeah, so the Dakota Raptor is kind of my thing.
The great orthodoxy provides.
Close victory, my ass. Ready. Who's gonna fight this turn?
Not me.
I think I'm gonna try. It's gonna be hard though, but I think I can do it.
Okay, give me just 1 sec.
Mistress of ice. Defy.
Just do my assigned points, because then otherwise I forget, and then
But I do think I need to fight, otherwise it's just gonna get harder and harder. He might outscale me.
Hey, Parthenax, what's BOTW? Is that Breath of the Wild? Is that Zelda?
Probably. Yeah, that would be Zelda. That's Breath of the Wild.
All right. So I've been missing some on TikTok because I've been yapping. Oscar said, "Yay, Baby Dino! How old is Baby Dino now? She's about to be 3 in 2 months. Sailor Moon S Plus is scary. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She likes it. Batman the Animated Series is spoopy. It is. It really is. Mask of the Phantasm haunted my nightmares when I was a kid. Same. Oh, Baby Luck. I love it. I love it. Oh, I'm gonna get mad at you, Lady Frost. We literally had this fucking conversation. Delucky7 says Baby Luck is into Harry Potter. I'm happy to report. What conversation were we having earlier, Lady Frost?
That I need to show her Harry Potter.
And you said no. Not for another 2 years.
I said because I want her to be able to choose a house. I don't want her to just go Gryffindor because everyone goes Gryffindor. And I am a proud Slytherin. And therefore, I am hoping with a little bit
Baby
more
Dino's a Ravenclaw. I'm sorry to tell you.
knowledge, she can not go with the flow with everyone else.
I'm sorry to tell you. Baby Dino's a Ravenclaw. I'm a Gryffindor. Baby Dino's a Ravenclaw. And
I think Hatchling is Gryffindor.
no, dude. The hatchling's
Yeah.
Hufflepuff, bro. Can't tell.
No, she's brave as fuck.
She is. She is,
She's
dude. She doesn't take
courageous.
shit. She doesn't take shit.
Yeah.
Baby Dino like gave her some hell today, and she slapped her in the face. Tech Otter, thanks for the follow, dude. How you doing?
Lady Frost, are you good for me to try to fight?
Just 1 second. Which one of your 2 settlements do you want me to build a thing at?
For me?
Remember, you're going to be able to get some of my people. That's
Is
why.
it Dietershafen or
Sure.
Salzmund?
Yeah. Which one?
Dietershafen.
Oscar said, I like that she's a Gwen fan. Penny Parker, so she has seen Penny Parker because she's seen the
Okay, you're good.
first Sony Spider-Man. What the fuck's it called?
Into the
Into Spider-Verse, yeah. Start watching Lord of the Rings. What a good idea. Yeah, I don't think we're not going to be able to get her to sit through it. But you know what? We could probably show her the 1970s one. The animation might scare her a bit, but it's still pretty cool. What happened to being villain fans? Ah, good point. Good point. Well, so Baby Dino likes villains in quite a few movies. I remember, I forgot what movie it was, but when the villain was losing, she was upset. Yeah, because dude, Baby Dino's a Sith, bro. Like, she's a Sith. She's gonna want to dress.
Tell them about what happened when we were giving him a bath. Saja Boys versus Huntress.
Oh well, no, that's the hatchling.
Oh. Wait, so who did you say was gonna be a Sith?
Well, Baby Dino, but now I'm reconsidering. The hatchling is definitely a Sith.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the hatchling is a Sith. Yeah.
Actually, I was telling Frosty because I'm curious about it. I've never seen it. I heard that it didn't have horrible. Well, I heard that it had really good reviews, but for people that are more like me, that it wasn't like I would not be upset about it. I wanted to watch Wicked because I have read the book. Like I read the book when it came out long freaking time ago. But I was just like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Ariana Grande, and I was just like, And I was like, well, I'm curious, and I kind of want to show it to Baby Dino because she really likes singing and dancing, and I think more musicals would be good for her.
So I actually just saw Wicked for the first time last week, I think. And I also not a big Ariana Grande fan, and I will fully admit, at least in the first movie, I haven't seen the sequel yet. She crushed it, like because I saw so many trailers, and I'm like, oh, she's gonna be annoying. Like she's gonna be doing too much. No, she knows what movies she's in, and she nails it.
Well,
like,
so
really
Ariana
good.
Grande is really good with like she has like an affinity for music and an affinity for the arts. Like you've seen how well she can nail what are they like kind of like impressions of other musicians. Like you always see impressions of like movie stars, like everyone could do, you know, fucking Christopher Walken and you know
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
but she can do like Shakira. Like she could do Britney Spears, which is crazy. Like I don't know. I think she's really talented. Yeah, she gets on my nerves too, but she is really, really talented. I think she needs to get back on that adrenochrome, because what the fuck is going on with her right now? Like, she's skinny as shit. I think the adrenochrome, supply is running low. So Oscar said our smoker turned off midway through and nobody realized, so it took longer for a turkey. That sucks, bro. But it's happened to us too, man. It happened to us during a brisket. That was rough.
Yeah.
Chaotic World said, ooh, Christmas time for Christmas movies. Yeah, dude. Like Die Hard. Die Hard's a Christmas movie. I don't care what anyone says.
If you call that a Christmas movie, I'm calling While We Were Sleeping a Christmas movie, and we're gonna watch it.
Which
for
one's
Christmas.
While We Were Sleeping?
It's the romance movie with Sandra Bullock.
Counts.
If all that has to happen is that it occurs during Christmas to be a Christmas movie, then that counts.
Nah, if I had to choose a Christmas movie, it's Jingle All the Way. I don't care what anyone says. That movie is the
Mine
shit.
is Christmas with the Cranks. Christmas with the Cranks is the
That's a good one.
funniest-
No,
Tim
that's a good
Allen
one. Yeah.
Is freaking hilarious.
Christmas with the Cranks is a good one. Time for Little Dinos to watch Gremlins 1 and 2. Do you know how many Furbies we're going to have to buy? I loved Gremlins as a kid.
So we were watching
A Year
the
Without
new,
a Santa.
Jurassic Park. I don't know if Frosty had told you guys. We were watching the new Jurassic Park with the girls. Like, now they didn't watch the whole movie with us, because every time we watch a movie with the kids, we have to watch it in like 6 days, 30-minute increments.
Yeah.
But
With rewinds.
with rewinds. But it was like at the very beginning of the movie, when they're on the boat, and
She does in fact know her. She does in fact know her ABCs.
she does. Now she does think.
Why are we getting
LMNOP
lag
is
again?
a word.
Yeah, I don't know.
We were doing so well, dude. We're gonna have to play War Thunder, boys. And
Kid,
Lady
don't
Frost.
forget you have some back here that haven't moved, and you have a couple runaways.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just thought it was really cute because she is afraid of dinosaurs, but she also knows how to growl at them. So whatever works.
No, but she was super psyched when we went to the museum. And remember, you couldn't get her off from digging up dino bones.
Mm-hmm. Hey kids, so I wanted to ask you, because it's all over my TikTok, and I definitely want to go watch it when we go down to visit family. But have you seen the new trailer for the Brendan Fraser movie?
Yeah.
What do you think about it? I'm like, I really want to watch
It
it.
looks fun. Yeah, I'm all about the Renaissance.
Yes.
The Renaissance, yes, dude. He deserves
Yeah.
all of it.
It looks fun. We're considering going to go watch it this weekend. We were actually gonna go watch Wicked because we saw it recently, but dude, they are all packed.
Yeah.
All the showings are packed.
Well, and you need to wait a little bit right now too, because that those people that are going have already seen it 2 or 3 times, have already bought the
sing-alongs.
CD, and have memorized every single song, and they're just gonna be in there singing it at the top of their lungs. And it's like, to me, that actually really pisses me off. If it's not a sing-along, shut the fuck up. If I'm not paying for a sing-along, shut the fuck up. I don't
And
need to hear you
sing-alongs is a
singing.
thing now.
That's why I'm saying, if I'm not paying for a goddamn sing-along, shut the fuck up. I'm not here to see you sing. Shut the fuck up.
That's how I know Lucky's a girl dad, man. He's like, bro, ABCs is a flex. I agree, man. But to top that off, dude, okay. So my Beat Lab is failing, dude. As a music producer, I am failing, but you know what I'm not failing in? My daughters are listening to good music, and I'm making fucking sure of it, dude. So I don't care what anyone says. I like the Jackson 5. I think it's super impressive how well Michael Jackson did at such a young age. I don't care what anyone says. That and Tito, he's a gift. I don't fucking care what anyone says. But so I finally showed Baby Dino about 2 weeks ago Jackson 5 ABC and I Want You Back. I Want You Back, I actually love that song. I don't care what anyone says. And I found the ones where they actually did like a duo concert in the 70s. And she fucking loves it, dude. She's already starting to say A, B, C. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. And she could say all the way to Do, Re, Mi. And so, yeah, dude, she loves it. And she wants me to play it all the time. But you know what's pretty fucked? We also showed her older Michael Jackson. Like, we showed her, like, you know, black and white and all that. But she tells me, no, daddy, we have to watch the real Michael Jackson. She says, I want to watch real Michael Jackson. Okay, daddy? And she says it like that. I'm like, what do you mean by that? But she says it, man.
In her
but
mind,
real
he's
Michael
still,
Jackson
like,
is a baby.
8 years old.
Yeah, he's an 8-year-old kid. Like, I think that's what she means. And so, but yeah, man, she loves the Jackson 5. So then I showed her I Will Walk 1,000 Miles. She loves that song because she loves piano. Man, she actually has a music affinity. And we're trying to like harness that without annoying her.
Tsarina Catherine of Kismet. I will brook no
Get him on Creed and Alice in Chains. I don't think she's gonna like any of that rock music, because she does not like when things get too loud. Like,
Yeah,
she
we've
actually gets
tried.
mad.
We've tried. I played Motley Crue Kickstart My Heart. Yeah, she's not a fan. She's not a fan. But you know what? She loves groove. You know what she's been listening to, kid? Earth, Wind, and Fire. And she likes it. She dances to September.
Heck yeah.
God
As
dang,
she
man.
should.
Baby Luck dances to anything with a beat. Lucky, we're good parents, man. I don't care what anyone. We're good parents. We're showing them, dude. We're showing them good music. Like, you know what? I think millennial parents are going to be the best parents in centuries. In centuries, we're going to be the best. I don't care what anyone fucking says, dude.
So I do
Gen
think
X
it's-
fucked up. I don't care.
I do think it's really funny.
I'll be back.
The hatchling, she's still, even though she's been walking for months now, she's been walking since she's like been 9 months, but she's been walking for months now. She's still extremely clumsy. Like, she still has not figured out her arms and legs quite yet. So she's tripping and falling all the time. But she also loves to dance. And so she doesn't know how to quite like dance the same way her sister does. So when she gets excited, you know, she sees the baby dino jumping and kind of like skipping around, and she can't do it. So she just gets really excited and then like does like happy feet. You know, she like stomps her feet really quickly and goes in circles. And I just think it's the cutest thing. But sometimes she'll lose her balance and just fall over. Lucky, it still counts. You gonna fight again, kid?
No.
Okay, I'm done. Yeah, but that Brendan Fraser movie, it makes me feel some kind of way, and I really, really want to watch it.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks fun. It looks like it's just a solid kind of family movie. I don't know.
Well, did you hear that there's a rumor? It's just a rumor that what's her name? The one that came out on The Mummy with Brendan Fraser. Not on the last one, but the first two.
Yeah, Rachel Weisz.
Yeah, that she said that she'd be willing to come back for another Mummy movie with him.
No, they are coming back.
They are?
Yeah, it's a Mummy 4, and they're both coming back. Oh, and
I'm excited because I didn't like that recast.
The Magi is also coming back. as
Oh,
well.
nice.
I forget his name.
I hope they leave out the sun this time.
Yeah.
I could do without. I just need the OG team. Frosty called for. Of course.
All right, we are back. Sorrel? Yeah, let's go. I'm barely a millennial. Still counts. You're still a millennial. Baby Luck can't quiet junk yet, but it's still trying very hard. Oh, can't quite jump yet. Dude, my damn near 3-year-old has trouble jumping.
She does jump. She jumps like off her bed.
Yeah, you're not wrong. So I turned the heater on because of the kids.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, I feel it too. I wonder if I should fight now.
We are both servants, you and
You know what? Fuck it. We're not gonna make a video. Sorry guys, we gotta turn on our AC. You might hear some drone in the background. It's just really hot up here, but we don't want our girls to be cold. So we have the heater on. So I wonder if I should go to war immediately. Or let this dude, like, get powerful.
I need it's around when you guys
I'm gonna declare war on him. Here, let me save real quick. I'm gonna do a before save because things may get messy. Let me set up my diplomacy real quick. Some trades going because shit's about to get wild. No, I'm not giving you military access just so you can trade with me. Take all my shit. Non-aggression with whom? The Empire?
Non-aggression is fine. Don't do anything more than that. They'll take all your shit.
Yeah. All right. Non-aggression. And trade. Let's go.
Approach and make your offer, but I make no promises to my... Come there.
Okay. All right. We got some trade going. Wait, hold on. Kadrin?
Some call me a king. You are welcome here.
I don't have money to give. Brakavar? No. Zufbar?
Are any of you guys gonna fight this turn?
No, I think I'm gonna declare war, but hold on. Let me save. So the Bone Rattlers. Hey, Chaotic World, did you see that Darktide has a new class? The Hive Scum? I'm gonna declare war, kid. Alright. Go for it, guys. I'm gonna go turn down that heater a little bit.
Yeah, I would.
Alright.
I'm gonna
Actually,
fight-
should I just turn on the air and put it at like 73?
Yes.
Yeah, that heat, dude. It's only like 50 degrees outside. I'll be back.
I'm fighting. I'm fighting.
Go for it.
I always forget to do this fight, and I really shouldn't because it's meant to be an early game fight, and I usually get it really late, and it has such great buffs for the armor that you get that I like really screwed myself because I could have been using that the whole freaking time. So this time I'm actually gonna get it early.
Behold, the stone fruits of the Engineers Guild's labor. New flying gyro machines will take to the air. Let me assure my traditionalist brethren within the guild that Morgrim himself would be pleased with this innovation. Now, let us test them against the eternal enemy, the ones who have more entries in the great...
Kid, I'm gonna give you the bomber again. Just go ahead and have fun.
Okay.
See how the green skin filth flop round that vile pillar.
Lucky said, my boss lives in Dallas. It's been colder there than it is here a couple times already. Yes, but that might be a little over exaggerated. It's only been 2 days. Those were the freezes. But like it'll be, yeah, I mean, you'll wake up at like, oh, it's 55 degrees, but then it's 85 by midday. So it's like, what the fuck, man? What are we doing here? Definitely going to be trying it out. A lot of neckbeards mad on Reddit after the class reveal, but I like it. Yeah, I think the idea of the class is cool. Dual wielding kind of psycho. I think I haven't been reading Reddit, but I was a bit disappointed because like Hive Scum, it's like, dude, there's so much cooler races you could throw in there than Hive Scum. Like, it's like, hey, let's just do a criminal underground human class. It's like literally Cyberpunk has like cooler concepts. You know what I mean? But the dual wielding idea is pretty cool. Like the dual wielding submachine guns and stuff. Let's talk about them Cowboys. Let's talk, man. What do you think? I'm glad my boys won. We're starting to... They're fighting for something, man. They're fighting for Marshawn Nealon. They released that video, the chase video. Super sad, man. He was fighting demons, that boy. Poor kid. I know a lot of people, he broke the law and everything. It was like, dude, it was a wellness check. But, I mean, it seemed like whatever he was doing, he was running from the cops because he was like, don't stop me in what I'm going to do, you know? Yeah, poor kid. And he had a hell of a game that Monday night before that. Hell of a game. Super sad. All right, let's see how the Dowie Queen takes a three-way front. Dowie Queen, how you gonna take that three-way, dude? That'd be a four-way? Yeah, and you couldn't really set up right this mission.
I mean, it could, but...
So you have to kill and route all the green shaman. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Lucky said, nah, I'm good. Lucky's a Birds fan, dude. He likes the Philadelphia Chickens. Do I think this is my year? No. No, I've been a Cowboys fan for a long time.
Kid, go blow up those
One, the Eagles...
artilleries, please.
Eagles are running the division, and we're not even the wild card round. I mean, the Eagles need to lose out, bro. But I'm not one of those Cowboys fans, dude. I've been around a long time. But man, the Eagles look good today. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, AJ Brown fucking killed it today. I don't know why they don't throw to him more. So good. Yo, Jason Ballard, 905. What's up, dude? Thanks for liking the live. I appreciate it. How you doing? Oh, I definitely like wings, dude. Oscar said I dropped by at the wrong right time to hear, how are you gonna take that three-way? Yeah, I know. I knew someone was gonna call me out on that. Jason Ballard 905 says my favorite dinosaur is the T-Rex. Me too, bro. You like raptors also? What raptor though? What kind of raptor? We're doing a vibe check. What's your favorite raptor? Velociraptor? Yeah, I know they took it out, but dude. All right, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think Jalen Hurts looks good. I don't think Saquon's been running enough. You know what? I think AJ Brown looks good. AJ Brown looks fantastic. And the defense is good. I don't know. I think the Eagles look fine. But as Tony Romo, unbiased, of course, says, if we beat the fucking Lions, if the Cowboys beat the Lions, and I'm trying to make you feel good, but if the Cowboys beat the Lions, that's going to be a scary team in the playoffs. If they make the playoffs. Yeah, thanks for liking the live, Jason Ballard. Appreciate it, man. But I want to know what kind of raptor you like. But T-Rex, I mean, you're already on my good side, man. We're going to have to reload? Or you think you can pull this together?
Yeah, I might need to. I forgot that this was a 3 front. It shows it as a 1 front until you start.
Yeah, I mean, they're not going to stop until you take out those shaman.
I know.
All right, then quit. We'll reload. Lucky, who's your favorite Eagles player of all time? I have a buddy. I mean, you probably came in a couple streams when I did the football stuff. But it was he went by Donovan McRomo, and no, Donovan McNabb was not his favorite Eagle. His favorite Eagle of all time was Brian Dawkins. No, it's fine. For that shit. All right, let's reload, kid. Now's actually a good time. Let me reset my screen. My motherboard's having problems. I have a short. I've had one with this motherboard. I mean, it's like 7 years old. Maybe 8 years old. So, kid, who's your favorite Texans player of all time? While we're having the discussion,
Still DeAndre Hopkins.
DeAndre.
Yeah. It's just so fun to watch. He's not doing nearly as much, but it's still awesome seeing him do cool shit on the Raven.
Yeah. I really like Nico Collins. I was a believer, dude. I got him as a rookie, if you remember. And I was trying to give him to you, and you're like, yeah. But, so I'm looking at the stats. Nico Collins is ranked 5th in receiving of all time for the Houston Texans. Number 6 was Will Fuller, but he took drugs. Brandon Cooks is number 7. Dude, god damn, dude. The Texans suck. But DeAndre Hopkins is number 2. Can you guess who number 1 is? And he is my favorite all-time Texan.
Yeah, it's like Andre Johnson.
Yeah, Andre Johnson. So I don't know if you knew, but when I used to go to 915 before I met Selena and I'd watch football there, there was a time I was actually following the Texans a lot because I liked Matt Schaub, if you remember him. Matt Schaub and Arian Foster. I used to watch Andre Johnson play. That was fun. Okay, my neighbor locked her drunk husband out the house. He's screaming like a banshee. Oh, dude, you need to give me updates. I need this cheese man. So, kid, people are starting to figure me out at work. Like 2 or 3 people figured out I'm a streamer. I haven't seen them drop in the stream, and if they have, I think they've been lurking.
I'm a left foot.
Oh shit.
It's me.
For how many months, Lady Frost? You're not even on a streak?
No. It keeps unsubscribing me because I use the Prime, and then I don't know.
Boogle, Oscar, and Kiddo, and Lucky are more of a wife to me online than you are. Or maybe I'm the wife. I don't fucking know. Well, thank you, Lady Frost. Thank you for using my hard-earned money to pay myself and Amazon on top of it. I'm Jeff Bezos' bitch. All right, you guys ready? Let's go. Hey, kid. So did Duck say she'd be down to at some point try this 2 and 2, or it's a hard no?
I'm a doctor. I'm
okay.
pretty sure it's a hard no, though.
Okay, it's all good. Are you excited to meet up in El Paso in like a month?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah, I bought you a gift. Like, don't feel... Times are hard. Don't feel like you got to get me something. I just wanted to get you something that you can't get over there. Like, 100% can't get over there that I wanted you to...
Goodness.
What?
It's in our chat.
Was that you, kid? Or was that me?
I don't think I was touching the keyboard, so it might have been you. I don't know.
I just...
I don't know the shortcut, but yeah, there's like a shortcut to like...
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Sound effects.
It wasn't me. I wasn't even touching the keyboard. Anyway. Yeah, I just wanted to get you something that you can't get over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Kid, were you gonna fight?
Yes.
Do your fight first, just because I'm gonna have to use the body.
Notice how we say potty. So, that happens at work. Like, I was like, hey guys, all right, we really need to get this code through. We're in a time crunch. Go ahead and do that. I'll be right back. I need to use the potty. And they were like, you need a what? I was like, what? Where do you, what's wrong? And they're like, the potty? I was like, yeah, I have daughters.
I just surrounded.
Chaotic World. Okay, well, he locked
never mind.
himself in the car. Chaotic World, I need updates. This is the kind of entertainment I need. Never seen him like this. He's drunk, huh? He's super drunk.
Okay, I'm gonna pay.
You didn't even
gonna
know he
skip.
drank. He probably doesn't, dude. Oh fuck. You be safe, dude. If he tries to get into your house, you say fuck no, brother.
A brother?
So he's drunk. You agree? God damn. Dude, Chaotic World always has to deal with shit outside. Like, someone's always fucking with his neighbors.
So I remember it was this one time at band camp. I'm just kidding. So before I met Frosty, I used to live with my cousin and his wife. And my cousin, he was like
Oh shit. You're outside?
8, 9 years older than me. So he always treated me like a big brother. Can I skip this now?
Yeah, you should be able to. Escape. There you go.
Okay, we already listened to this one, so I'm not doing it again.
You want to give me some stuff?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna give you.
Give me the
all
copters,
archers.
brother.
No, I gave your brother the copters.
Oh.
I'm gonna give you the
Give
archers.
me the archers. Yeah.
But I'm gonna set up my units, and then I'll because I'm gonna do my diamond formation.
Chaotic World said, bro, I'm outside because the rest of my neighbors, majors, the rest of my majors, not the lieutenants, only the majors, are NPCs. Bro, just be careful, dude. Don't get yourself in a lawsuit because this dude's fucking plastered. He's locking himself in a car, dude. And he obviously can't hold his liquor. I'm on my 4th drink, and this is a hazmat, bro. That means this is above 140 proof. It legally cannot enter an aircraft. Bro's a lightweight. But I'm also streaming Dinosaur playing Warhammer, so it is what it is. So, kid, when are we making our Warhammer army?
Oh,
But
God.
I want to stick to tournament rules. I don't want to be like those people that are like, oh yeah, I have my army. Enter this room, and it's the biggest room in their house, and you can't walk because it's all over the ground. Like, I want it to be tournament rules. Like, well, here's my army that can play in this, like, you know, setup. You can only have so many hit points kind of army.
Yeah.
So what Warhammer Fantasy army would you choose?
I mean, probably ogres.
Honestly, mine would probably be Lizardmen.
You want to do Kislev?
No, dude, the Kislev army suck, dude.
I can see myself doing a goblin army.
Oh, that'd be fun. But that would either be an orc or a... Oh, no, yeah, goblins are their own thing. Yeah, that's right. Goblins are their own thing. In the new Warhammer, the Old World or whatever, goblins are getting a new unit. And they're like a swinging mace like unit where they just like swing maces and like they dance kind of like capoeira and shit. It's pretty cool.
What do you get if you win this fight? This is like a story fight, right?
Yes, I get some awesome armor for my main dude. And he's like one of my biggest hitters, like when it comes to fighting. So I need him to be tanked.
Is this the same one? I thought it usually just starts and you can't set up.
No, it is. It's the same one.
Then how did you set up? Because usually I have to just go.
No, that's for sieges or certain ones.
No. Like, did you have an option to set up before it starts?
I did. I forgot that this one has 3 people attacking you from all sides. Like, I completely
So
forgot.
you just press start and you're like, I got
just pressed
this.
start and I was like, I got it. And I was like, oh, never mind. No, I don't.
Kid, it's getting unsettling how many like animated movies on like Netflix are AI and shit.
Yeah.
You can almost tell it's so bad.
Frosty saw a commercial for Paw Patrol for the first time. He goes, "Oh, that shit's AI as fuck." And I was like, "No, I think it's just really old."
It is.
It just has really bad graphics.
Yeah. I was like, dude, that's AI, bro. Selena's like, it was made in like 2015. But I didn't say it was good AI. I think you're gonna like the next video that's being constructed, kid, that I'm putting out. I recorded it, I think, like 3 years ago. Or, 3 months ago, I'm sorry. 3 months ago.
I did not have enough room to build this going the other way with the screen, so I had to build it going backwards and then just flip it around.
All right, give me my dudes. So you said you're gonna bottle kill tonight, or no, kid? What do you got?
I
What do you got?
don't know. Let me go look at it now. Well, actually,
Yeah,
no,
dude.
we're about to fight.
Go ahead, kid. I'll bring you in once you get back.
Fuck that. I'm back inside. It's too cool for the shit. Fuck yeah, dude. Just post that shit on TikTok or something when it's done. All right, you're going after their artillery. Good.
But they had archers. They don't have archers. Point straight.
He's not drunk. I thought he was, but he definitely ain't drunk. He's on some bullshit. Oh. Fucking guy. Yeah, so we used to have a neighbor. He was a radio host locally. It's when me, Funkbot, and Donovan McRomo, one of the guests that would come in for the sports talk, we all lived together, and Lady Frost would come over and Frankosaurus would come over. And Frankosaurus actually had beef with this guy for other reasons outside of like our relationship, but he was our neighbor and he was a radio host for like fitness. He would do like the Saturday morning fitness show or whatever. And this guy, like, he roid raged a lot, and he had a lawyer wife that was like a huge fitness guru or something for females. And they would always get really fucking drunk and fight. Always, dude. Like, it was so annoying. And you'd always hear, and he was this big burly dude, and he'd go, "Baby, I love you." I remember when I first moved in, he asked me like to go to take him to the liquor store. And he gave me like $180, and he's like, "Here's for your troubles." I'm like, "Bro, I don't need this." He's like, "Fucking take it." And I'm like, "Okay." And so, yeah, man. And he'd get really drunk. And one time he drove off, and there were these kids with their little dog, and then he ran over the dog. And we just watched that dog. Like, that dog was like hemorrhaging like out his head. Like, it was really bad. Like, I felt so bad for the dog. Like, the dad just went and like killed the dog. He was like, he put him out of his misery. It was really sad. But yeah, man, after a while, like, they kept getting in fights, and it was so fucking annoying. So fucking annoying. And then eventually, like right when I was about to move away, this must have been about 10 years ago.
Can you aim those archers, please?
I'm on it. I'm aiming them. There's just a fuck ton. So anyway, yeah, so he ended up like breaking into someone's house with a shotgun and like robbed them. And then I don't know, dude, like apparently SWAT entered his house, arrested him, and someone else bought his house. Shit was wild. All right, moving to the next guy. Ready. All right, I'm just gonna line them up behind. Hey, can you move those guys to intercept? I don't want them to hit my archers. Get him. The guy in the back. There you go.
Got him.
I'm gonna have to kill these guys or they're gonna intercept me. They're almost done. Yeah, he's probably on drugs. He doesn't know how to handle them. He's never acted like that before. He's got demons, dude. Lady Frost, can you get this double axe guy? He will fuck my shit up. That's black orcs with heavy weapons.
Yeah, I see him.
think I just need to shoot him down.
Yes, you do.
All right, I'm on it.
Vallejo, bless our aim. Move off. Follow the bear. Pick your targets well.
Here we go. Fuck yeah.
Strike out. Dowie marksman.
Never heard him scream? Well, the neighborhood Labor Day party or Memorial Day party is going to be awkward as fuck, bro.
Shoot the wyverns. Take them. Get them. Fire on the foe. What the vengeance, Betty?
He took something, dude. He took something he's not used to. If he's being aggressive, it's probably like cocaine. Think he took a bump for the first time?
Take them down.
Aim the shamans, please.
I can do that.
I just hit one with a spell.
Gobspit
Pick your targets well.
Yep.
or Iron Jaw?
I don't care. Just hit. Ooh, I need you to.
Well, I don't know if they're shaman. Like, I don't know how to tell.
The heroes.
Heroes. Got it.
Kill 'em all. Rattle. Gizmolites moving.
So, kid, yo, Legendary Star-Lord 5. Thanks for the follow, dude. Hope you're doing well. So, Selena and I have been talking. So, in next year, we're going to Hawaii, right, to visit her brother.
Mhm.
The year after, I really want to go to Scotland. And the year after that, I want to do Japan. And I think Scotland, so Lady Frost, you're saying Scotland, we don't take the girls, but Japan, we do?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. And so that's kind of like where we're sitting. Oh, do you guys have any travel plans like that, like in a couple of years or whatever?
So I was kind of thinking like Ireland would be fun.
Ireland, yeah. The only problem is like all the protests and the IRA groups and everything. That's what's keeping me from that.
I doubt it's the whole country though.
Huh?
I doubt it'd be like the whole country.
Yeah, but most of the touristy areas.
I mean, it's not that big. My buddy went and he was like, yeah, there's some of that. You just need to kind of stay away from it. That's why I want to do Scotland. It's less of the political violence. Star-Lord 5 said, holy shit, dinosaur playing the quote other dinosaurs. Yeah, dude. You talking about the cold ones, bro? Yeah, I'm not playing cold ones right now. Chaotic World, thanks for the subscription. Dude, I appreciate it. 18 months, almost 2 years. You're right. Almost 2 months or 2 years. Do we got a baby awake?
I think it was more of a
Talking in her sleep? Yeah.
Yeah.
Scotland's cold as shit, bear in mind. Yeah, it'd be in the early fall. Mongolia next, dude. Mongolia would be dope.
I actually told Frosty that what I would like to do actually is to take like before we go to either of those two places, I would really like to go to Disney World, Florida, with the girls, but do it as a combo trip. So like the first half of the week, so like for the first 3 days, we go to Vegas, or we go to Disney with the girls, and then we fly back to El Paso, leave the girls with the grandparents, and then we keep going to Vegas, and then we spend the rest of the week in Vegas, and then we fly back to El Paso, pick up our kids, and go back home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Legendary Star-Lord says it's cold. Yeah, like I said, probably October. But yeah, it'll probably still be cold. Chaotic World said Mongolia next. I agree. Food's got to be awesome. Legendary Star-Lord said, no, I meant the dwarves because they're crazy old. Yeah, I'm not playing dwarves. That's Lady Frost. She's the Dowie Queen. And then Chaotic World said, get some of that milk vodka. What the fuck? You're talking like White Russians? That sounds good right now, though. I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
But yeah, kid. One of my buddies went to Ireland like 2 years ago, and he stayed in a castle, and he said it was pretty dope.
Oh, that'd be cool as fuck.
If I go to Ireland, I'm coming back with like fucking red spot and gold spot.
We get a big enough group, we could all go and stay in a castle also.
Kid, you should come with us, dude.
This weekend, watch Banshees of Inisherin. You would love it. And then let's talk about Ireland.
Send me the link, dude. Would you? So let's say in 2 years we go to Scotland. Would you and Duck be down to go? We would leave the girls behind.
In 2 years? Yeah.
Yeah. You to go?
It'd have to be a little bit more than 2 years.
Oh, you think?
Because next year I'll be hopefully pregnant again.
Well, then you're not drinking at the Scotch distilleries, which you don't like Scotch anyway.
I am not risking being pregnant in Scotland and then not being able to come home.
Why couldn't you come home?
If I had the baby over there?
You will not have the baby over there unless
Anything
it's like
past 6 months is potential baby popping season.
Okay, 3 years, kid. Would you be down in 3 years? God damn it.
Yes.
Well, there goes our Japan trip. Would you be down for Japan too, kid? I'm just saying.
Less so for Japan. Mainly because, like, I would want to go to Japan, but I think that it would be lower on the priority. It's like other
What's higher on the
countries.
priority?
Well,
We're starting to do family trips, bro.
Well,
Mexico City.
You know what we
for-
could do? We could make it a combo trip, and if we go to Japan, we just go to the Disney in Japan, and then we don't have to do the Florida trip.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm down.
I'm done, by the way.
But if Minnie Mouse doesn't serve me Omi rice, fuck that. Go to Scotland for 2 years? Fuck it, let's go. I'll just stay there. I'll just stay there and drink scotch, bro.
I had seen this thing on TikTok of this guy that he works in the
All right,
United
it's me.
States for a certain period of time, lives on the bare minimum, like just literally smallest apartment. He gets like a little clunker car and just lives on bare minimum for, I don't know, like 6 months or something like that. And he says that he saves all the money that he can, and then at the end of the 6 months, he moves to Italy, and then he says that he can live off of that money for like 2 years, and then not work and just like have fun.
Yeah,
and
well-
then when he runs out of money, he comes back and works again. I'm
One
like,
of your
"Dude, that's
friends did
crazy."
that, kid, right? He went and worked at Google for like 5 years and then he retired.
Yeah.
Yeah, so another place I want to go to, and I'm willing to kind of slot that in for another trip, but probably not take the girls for this one. Let the grandparents take care of them. Is I want to go to France. I want to go to Rhone, Burgundy, and Bordeaux. I want to go in the country. I don't want to go to Paris. Like fuck that, dude.
Any kind of drinking
Yeah.
trip, we can't take the girls. It's just
Right.
not appropriate.
Yeah, their daddy will be drunk as fuck. Okay, guys, I want to see what a fight looks like if I hit them here. Just give me a sec.
I'm gonna also need to fight.
Yeah, let me hit him. Let's go. Oh fuck! I haven't declared war yet. Well, let's go. Guess because we reloaded. Oh, it's saying I get fucked by them. All right.
Why did you declare war?
They're assholes anyway. I'm gonna go to war with them anyway.
This is gonna be a hard fight. You know they're wogging right now, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to stop them while they're wogging.
Should have waited until their wog was done.
That would be like 15 turns.
It's only like 10 turns.
I think you're right, actually. But no, it would be 10 turns plus a few turns for them to die down. Oh, I'm just realizing I'm fucked. They've got black orcs. God damn.
Mm-hmm. That's why I was saying, if you didn't declare war on them, then you would have been okay for at least a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put yourself over here in the corner.
157. Oh no, their guys are ready right away. Can't.
6 seconds.
I have to be where my dudes come out.
Oh.
Yeah. This was actually a poor decision.
Nope. Well, that cavalry is going to swoop around and come and get you from the side, so make sure that you are protected on your flank.
Yeah, I'll be.
Hey kids, so did I tell you what I got for Christmas? I already know because Frosty and I don't actually exchange gifts.
No, what'd you get? Wait, maybe you did? Let me think. I don't think so. I don't think I know.
I got me Frosty got me. Frosty and the babies got me a 3D printer.
Oh, you did tell me. Yeah. Did you already get it? Is it already in?
It's not in. It's technically back ordered, so it probably
Okay.
actually won't arrive until after we get back from our trip back home. I'm just hoping it gets here after we get back home, because if it gets here while we're in El Paso, I'm gonna have to call someone to come and get it. Cause like,
Yeah.
Yo, Moogle, what board games did you play? Leftovers and Ark. Oh, that sounds so good. Chaotic World. We were gonna try to play some Pow World, but the girls were just not behaving, right, Lady Frost? So we put them down. We played some Battlefield. I got my ass kicked, man. I was doing so well at Battlefield, but not anymore. Like, everyone just is like doing better than me. And of course, the jets don't fly like simulators, so it's not like my skills don't transfer over as well as I wanted them to.
Started hitting them with the catapults, babe.
I am.
Those black orcs first.
Those are orc boys. Do you see black orcs?
Oh no, I'm talking about the goblins. Sorry, my bad.
I'm just gonna let them fire at will.
Yeah. Fine. Careful with your people. They're
Oh, no.
charging pretty fast.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a group over here on the left that's gonna get intercepted. Send it back.
What? The left?
On the left. Yes. They're like
I see.
suiciding all the way.
Fine. I'm gonna let them suicide.
Yep, I was gonna say might as
I
well.
mean, they're a garrison. I'm not worried.
Yep. Get your catapults to hit far away the troops that are coming in from the hill. You'll have the better chance of actually hitting.
Yeah. Want it.
Will do. Hussars!
Aim the archers.
Let's see. I don't want to. Need to be careful who I aim for. 'Cause these guys will get themselves in bad positions. You know what? I'm gonna let them auto aim. This is bad. This is really bad. I can't just aim. I have to just let them hit whoever they're gonna hit.
You can't have them guard where they don't move.
Yeah, I mean, I can, but they're already not moving.
Okay.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I got it.
You want to give me those other horses I can run around and try to hit from behind?
Yeah. I'll give you the cat too. But the horses, there is a set of horses I'm just using as melee. Just leave them alone. Ticket to Ride Europe.
Oh yeah, I played it. It's fun.
Oh, you bake cookies.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey guys, just so you know, for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Hogwarts Legacy is like $6. So Lady Frost grabbed it. So I'm excited because Lady Frost is actually going to play.
Raging target. Anew.
Fight for Uther! Armored Cossars! For the motherland! Go with Olu!
Obey. Lord
All right, let's just kill whoever I can. I don't know if you guys saw in Discord, Spagooter put a meme. It's the not the bees meme with oh, what the fuck's his name? Nicolas Cage.
Nick Cage, yeah.
And it said every time you die in Silk Song, and it said not the beads. That is so true, dude.
They are not dead. We endure. We
Gotta kill him.
always endure.
Are you gonna be able to run after him?
Yeah.
Sarina Catherine of Kislev.
I lose some really good dudes. I need to fight.
My blade and
I was trying to auto, but it ain't happening.
I was such a broken. It either completely destroys your, army for no reason, or it like doesn't help at all.
Yeah. So what'd you say you're gonna bottle kill, kid?
Oh, I'm actually almost done with it. It is a Dalmor 12 year. Not the King Alexander.
Oh,
That's
dude.
That's at like a third. I have like a third left.
How
on that.
how much of the 12 year?
I just poured all of it.
Let's go, dude. Hey, take a picture. Post it on Libations
Okay.
with the dead bottle upside down.
Armored Cossars! Obey the orthodoxy! With pleasure!
Sarina Catherine.
We fight Ursul! Cossars!
Sarina Catherine. Kislevites unite. Strength in solidarity.
Selena, I gave you your cavalry.
Not Kislevites!
Ours is the immortal kingdom. These others are but insects to Kislev.
I just get the artillery in the area so that you can start hitting them. They're gonna bottleneck themselves, so.
The motherland's finest! Indeed!
I'm not actually going to block them off because I might put myself in a bad position. I'm just going to let them through and I'm going to chop them up.
The people's ruler. It is my path.
Follow the bear!
For mountain and home!
Repositioning. Leading us on. Follow the breeze. Make haste.
Grudge thrower!
Catherine moving. Absolute power.
Dwarf warriors! Right on!
Kislever! Moving!
Go with honor! Armored Cossars! Kislevets! Moving! Moving!
The motherland's finest! Defenders of Kislev! Done! Splendid power!
I at your command!
Obey the orthodoxy!
Could probably fast forward this, to be honest.
Yeah.
I am the blizzard!
Grudge thrower! Get him! The next kill is ours! Another Kislev!
Slay them! For the motherland! Follow the bear!
Greatest of witches.
Land is power! Land is power!
Taking point! They die! Kossar!
Attack, comrade. The frost are mine.
Shit.
March with pride!
Fuck.
Follow the bear! Kossar!
On the way!
The frost bringer. They die.
The motherland's finest!
Hearts of ice! March with pride! Hearts of ice!
Well, that's that. I need to get back to my base though so I can heal.
You're fighting again? Oh.
No.
Kislev's victory was always so
So I much preferred
pale.
the red wine to the white wine.
Yeah. Well, and it wasn't even really white wine. It was, but it was
It was
bubbly.
sparkling.
Yeah. It was a sparkling.
Gross.
This is my
It's just, you know what, like
Tsarina Katerina
white wine and sparkling wine, like the only way I enjoy drinking them is if they're like really, really cold. And it's too
Yeah.
hot up here.
It is. I get it.
A tool to keep chaos at bay.
Okay. Can you save? Because I'm gonna attack. I may make a bad decision, but I'm gonna attack anyway.
All right, kid. I'm building you an outpost. Yeah, I can save.
The Ice Queen never
How's the Dalmor 12 compared to your Alexander 16 year?
So I really like the Dalmor 12. I just like Dalmor in general.
Dalmor
but
12 's
it doesn't hold a candle.
Really? Ah, I
Yeah,
believe it. I believe it.
I really like the King Alexander. It's one of my
Yeah.
favorite. I do think it's my favorite so far.
I can't save Lady Frost. Oh, you're doing a move.
Yeah, hold on one.
prove my right to rule.
Okay, go ahead.
Kislev's victory was always so
Yo, so Chaotic World, what happened with your neighbor, dude?
The Ice Queen never fails. So I prove my right to rule.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
One land.
He's quieted down. He's probably sleeping.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna tell a story about when I lived with my cousin. So because he was my big brother, he would always get mad at me, and
Your cousin was acting
Yeah.
as a big brother. Yeah.
yeah, because my cousin was acting like a big brother, he'd always get mad at me and treat me like a little kid and everything. And while I was living with him, he was like, "If you're gonna live under my roof, you're gonna follow my rules, blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Dude, I'm paying rent. You need to let me be an adult." And he's like, "All right, fine, whatever." So I would go out and get hammered a lot. And I remember one time I came home and we had the two deadbolts, but one of the deadbolts didn't have an exterior lock. And like everyone knew you don't lock the top lock. Like we just didn't do it. And I got home and I went to unlock the house, and my cousin's like, he was really anal about the whole like, oh, we need to completely secure the house, blah blah blah. He never left a window open, he never had a door unlocked, and so with the exception of that top bolt. And so I had gone out, I got hammered, and I got back home. I went to open the bottom lock, and then I went to open the middle lock, and then I tried to open the door and it wouldn't open. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, he locked the top. So I tried to do it again, did not open. And I tried to do it again, did not open. I was pissed. I was like super drunk. I had to pee. I ended up peeing outside the bushes because like I had to pee. And I kept calling his stupid ass and he would not answer. And his bedroom was down in the basement. And the only way you can get to the basement, or like the only window in the basement, was in the back of the house. But they had like really tall fences on both sides, and both of those were locked. And so I couldn't get to the back either. And I was like really upset. And finally, I was like, you know what? Screw this shit. I'm just going to go to my car and I'm going to go to sleep. In the morning, my cousin woke up, saw all the messages and missed calls, and was like, comes out to the door, or comes out to my car, because I passed out in my car. And he knocks on the door and he's like, what the fuck are you doing out here? And I was like, well, you didn't let me in. You locked me out. I know you were pissed off that I was going out. But why would you lock me out like that? You know, it's middle of winter. It was fucking cold. And he's like, the house was unlocked, you idiot. And I was like, what? He goes, yeah, the house was unlocked. He goes, you had unlocked you were locking the top and unlocking the bottom, and then unlocking the top and unlocking the bottom. And then finally, I guess when I got pissed off and left, I left the keys in there. I fully unlocked the house, and then went back into my car and just fell asleep. And I was like, yeah, I'm an idiot. My bad.
I can empathize.
Yeah, that's rough.
All right, I'm gonna take a tinkle. I'll be back.
I am. Kid, you're gonna have fun with this, okay? I want you to start at the very beginning. Okay? And you're just gonna go straight down the line and start bombing.
Okay. Yeah.
So start up here where the
Where the
the
Lord
Wizard
is?
Lord is. Okay. I'm gonna wait for your brother just so that I can have him control all the archers.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Let's go.
Querulus!
Someone needs to get in front of him or he's going to escape.
Nothing can
Bomb him, kid. Bomb him.
Yep.
move now! Follow the
Non-stop bombing.
Querulus! Get moving!
He's going to get out.
Fine.
I'm sending the archers to try to block him.
We demand what? Strike out! Fire on the ball! Querulus! Shoot the Wazzaks!
All right, I'm blocking him with archers. You probably don't like that, but doing what I can.
Get 'em all!
You like bombing all those people, kid?
Yeah, it's fun.
30 more minutes, kid? Think you can hang on, or?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. We go again. 4 armies. Open field, I think. Yo, what's up, Sharon? How you doing? Uh-oh. She went back to sleep. Great, man. How you doing? I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm 4 drinks in today. I'm just hanging on 30 more minutes, then it's bedtime. And then my kiddos are gonna wake me up in like 5 hours. I already know how it works. Lady Frost is 2 wines in, 2 wine glasses in. Good time. Dowie Queen is doing her magic. So, hey, kid.
Yeah.
So baby Dino is obsessed with princesses, right?
Mhm.
Like she watches movies, she loves princesses. Literally right now, she's asleep wearing a blue princess dress with like Elsa in the middle. She loves it. Well, I explained to her what princesses are. So like 2 days ago, she comes up to me and she says, "Daddy, you're a king." And I was like, fuck, man, I needed that. Like, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm a king. And she was like, "Daddy, you're a king because I'm a princess." I was like, fuck it, I'll take it. I'll take it. My daughter called me a king. And I was like, is your sister a princess? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, fuck yeah. And then I was like, so is your mommy a queen? And she's like, no, mommy's a princess. I'm like, okay. And then I told Lady Frost, I'm like, because I'm your daddy.
It's pretty well that she understands like that relationship though.
Yeah.
If I was little, I would like need to visually see like a family tree and understand how family trees work. I'm sure.
Yeah. Sharon says, yeah, I hear the same kid stories from my brother now. Oh, so you're the younger brother? Is that it? Sharon? Google says Frosty Hime is Frosty Hime. Dino-chan is Wise Kupo. She is wise, dude. She is wise. Oh, you're the younger brother? Are you the youngest sibling, Sharon? Oh, Hime is princess. Ah. For some reason, I thought Hime was like lady. Princess, she is wise. Yeah, Funkbot's the baby in the family too.
Fuck yeah.
You ain't much of a baby anymore, dude. We're old as fuck, dude. It's time to call it.
Listen here. I am the baby.
Yo, so when are we playing Warcraft 3 in the retirement home, kid?
Oh, dude. You know we're gonna be grinding in the retirement home. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Babe, I'm gonna be sending you the secondary army.
All right.
That's for
Ready,
all
willing,
the
and able.
Where's it gonna be?
Yeah, dude.
Yo, all right. I'm calling it now. When millennials start hitting that age, you know there's gonna be some sick ass LAN parties. in
Yeah,
retirement
for
homes.
sure, dude. For sure. We're going to be able to afford a retirement home. My retirement home is going to be a cardboard box. Samugo asks, "How's Duck?"
My duck's doing well. She's done chilling on the couch right now, browsing the TikToks.
Yeah, dude. That sounds chill.
Dude, my TikTok or my love language is sending TikToks to random people of things that it reminds of what I think of when I see it and it reminds me of them. That's why most of yours is cats.
All Lady Frost
Yeah,
sends me is husbands that don't clean enough.
What Duck and I do, we send each other a bunch of TikToks, and then whenever we eat, we'll like go through each other's TikToks that we sent.
We do that at night.
Yeah, in bed.
It's our bonding time.
Like when I
Yeah.
lay down, I'm like, all right, let's see all the dumb shit you sent me today.
Mm-hmm.
I like constantly have a singular like animal
Try to wrap
TikTok.
around me, babe.
Like I've told you guys how like I was on owl TikTok at one point, I was on possum TikTok. Right now I've like looped back around to adorable pitbull TikTok.
$50 for your other army. What do you mean wrap around you? I planned on wrapping on the left side here.
That's what I meant. Like wrap around me when you come in.
Yeah.
Kid, the other army I'm gonna give to you. It's a bigger army, so
So fucking use it.
use it.
So Moogle asks, is Duck going to become Duck Sensei PhD?
No, I mean originally she was
That was the plan.
yeah, that was the plan originally. She was in the PhD program, and then she's like not vibing with it. She got out.
Not everyone is meant to be PhD. Like
I'm
it's
not.
just-
Yeah,
I am not.
yeah, and I think there's so having gone through it, I really think it's not a like, oh, the PhD is the final state of like academia. It's more of like a branching thing. Like if you have like a master's and 3 to 5 years of experience, that's the same thing as a PhD. It's just PhD does research. That's the only difference. But I don't think someone with a master's and more experience is like better or worse.
Moogle said
It's
Duck
just-
is wise.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Moogle does think PhDs
Yeah.
are traps. That's true. Yeah,
Grad
yeah.
school is a trap.
Uh-huh. Yeah, honestly, Duck was super relieved leaving the PhD program. Stressful as fuck.
Right far, right fast! Yes,
Fuck, I gave him all to your brother. Babe.
On it.
What the fuck? I can't move forward.
Here, kid. I'm gonna give it back.
Babe, take my arm.
I gave these back. Oh fuck! What happened?
Babe, I can't control my, they won't let me leave from here. Oh fuck, I was in cinematic mode. How the fuck did I get into cinematic mode?
You want him back? You got him back. You need to give me one of the blasting charges on the... Oh, I give you everything back. Damn. That's fine. I only have like 2 units. Just control. You got it.
Just...
Lord of Clan Morgrim. Fine. Miners! Understood, Lord. We demand blood! Shall we attack? It is a reckoning!
Hussars! Gislevites, moving!
Ready to strike!
Our duty, sir!
Dwarf warriors! Let the vengeance begin! Master of runecraft!
Follow the bear! Attack, comrades! For the motherland!
Armed and ready! I will do it! Withdraw!
Hand is power!
True Lord! Give me vengeance!
Hussars! Annihilate them!
That's looking like a win.
Yep.
Nice.
Hey kid, so when we're in El Paso, me, Frank, and Mom are gonna go on a whiskey hunt. You want to join us?
Sure.
I think we're only gonna do 2 or 3 stores, and that's it. Google said apparently AI slop is destroying cooking websites in either charcoal mini a Thanksgiving dinner, dessert, or worse. Potentially poison the masses with undercooked turkey recipes. Oof!
So I actually had this thought earlier. Because AI is starting to get like really weird in its responses to stuff. Like, do you think part of the problem with AI is that it was supposed to be like a be all end all for everything in the world, whereas they probably should have started AI off with specialties? Like, why didn't they just start off with like an AI that knows everything about engineering, or an AI that knows everything about healthcare, or an AI
Well,
that knows
that was the
everything
plan.
about cooking?
That
I
was
can-
the plan.
But
Well,
only that one specialty, not
I can-
everything and anything that falls under internet.
So I can kind of answer that in that well, one, the more generalized makes more money for the most part. But two, the most part of it is you need a fuck ton of data. The more data, the better. You can never have enough data.
Yeah, but garbage in, garbage out.
Exactly.
Garbage in, garbage out. But sheer quantity of data, it's just you just take the whole internet.
It's
And
easier to
kinda
take
hard-
the internet.
It's just easier to take the whole internet instead of paying, a shit ton of employees to go through, comb the internet and say, hey, this is good data, this is bad data. Instead, you just take all of it.
Yeah, but so that's with OpenAI, but originally it was open source GPT models that wasn't OpenAI. I mean, they weren't GPT, they were really neural nets. But the pile was originally just health. It was like health science data from like health journals, like medicine data. It was like engineering data. Like it was all academic. Like there wasn't just Reddit forums. But then also there's hallucinations. Hallucinations kills a lot of it, right? But there's a great example. So we're victims of this as of recent. So I started a new project, which I'm super excited about. I had a bunch of unopened bottles of Buffalo Trace, like the 2-year Buffalo. It's the bourbon straight whiskey from Kentucky, and I had a full bottle, and I came across a bunch of people who are doing freezer door old fashions. I love making old fashions. But Lady Frost gets super upset because I make them, I leave a mess, I drink like 2 of them, and I'm fucking donezo. Well, there's a concept of freezer door old fashioned. It's more diluted. You have to dilute it so it doesn't freeze in the freezer because you're using like syrup, simple syrup, or I use maple syrup. A lot of people think that's dumb. I don't care. I think it tastes great. And I found some recipes online, but they were all simple syrup. I wanted to use maple syrup. So I asked ChatGPT 5, hey, I really like making my old fashions like this, and a lot of the recipes I see are not using Grand Marnier. I like to use Grand Marnier so I don't have to fucking cut an orange every time, because it's a waste. Like I cut a little piece of an orange, then I'm fucking drunk and I'm done, and now the orange kind of goes to waste. So I kind of gave it my exact formula, and I'm like, hey, can you hook me up? And it's like, yeah, sure. So it hooked me up, but it hooked me up by telling me to add 2 ounces of bitters. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to add some water. I'm like, that sounds really weird. I don't think that's right. And then after I had done it and I let it freeze for like 10 hours, they were like, oh yeah, definitely only add like a fourth of an or a third of an ounce of bitters, like for the whole bottle. I was like, uh-oh. So of course, when I tried it, it was fucking like, it was way too tart. And so I spent like 2 days like, okay, I'm going to add a half ounce of bourbon. I'm going to add maybe like a 1/4 ounce of distilled water. Dude, it still hasn't fixed. So I'm drinking this tart ass old fashioned, and I'm pretty much getting ready to start over. Like I just need to finish the bottle at this point. But yeah, AI was like, oh no, yeah, you need fucking 2 ounces of bitters. Brother, that was not the fucking move.
Use this wisely.
Yep. AI slop's real, man. It's real.
I also theorize that it's gonna get worse, not better, just because as you pointed out, get garbage in, garbage out.
Yeah.
AI does better with good quality data, human data.
But
human
it's getting
expert
AI
data.
data.
It's now getting AI data. It's basically the equivalent of inbreeding. Like
Yeah.
the AI is now being trained on AI slop.
Yep.
Which is
Yep.
going to make it worse and worse and worse, not better.
We must make sure.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I understand going through and being like, oh, you know, is this a good model to use? Or like having people have to tell it when it's a good model to use. But my problem is like, why wouldn't they just like give it books? You know what I mean? Like books that actually
It's too much data. Dude.
It does.
It
I mean,
does
it
give a book.
does. Yeah, it's books that are available on the internet. The other thing is, the reason they do the internet to train it is because that's what's free. Like, imagine you're a startup company.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be able to. You're not gonna have the money to buy enough licenses to like get shit. You're gonna have to get the free shit online. Like that's another
Yeah.
huge
I think you're
problem.
underestimating how much data it is. Like
these
the
sound
pile to download the pile just to train GPT-2. The one we first started using GPT-3 just to train GPT-2 is like I think it's like 800 petabytes or something. It's crazy amount of data. Like you need hard drives upon hard drives to train it. The original pile I think is less. It's much less than that. It's maybe a couple petabytes, but it's still a lot. Google said, by the way, I finished the bulk of my linear algebra refresher. Still a couple of chapters left, but they aren't essential. One of the proofs didn't make sense to me, so I prompted ChatGPT 4, and it was terrible. Then I tried to see if I could generate a couple of problems, and they were even worse. GPT absolutely sucks at math. It does.
It does, it's bad.
Even if I told it to check its work by running the function rref, it would say it did, but it was wrong. Yeah, it's pretty bad at math.
It's been a while, and I'm sure there's better ways to go about it. But when I was finishing up my dissertation, I was just trying to finish up my related work section. I was just trying to get more references. That's it. Like I wasn't trying to add to my work. I was just like, I need more references. Fill this out. Do better literature review. And it was just making up authors, making up. Making up papers. I know it's crunch time, so I was like, I don't want to prompt engineer this. I'm just gonna do it myself.
All right. Well, I just federated, so I'm in the red, and I'm about to get hit by another
I'm gonna have to attack now. I think
fucking 20 stack.
much of the internet is now just LLMs talking to themselves. That's kind of what I was saying. It's the dead internet theory.
Yeah, dead internet theory. Yep.
We're gonna have to nuke this internet and create a whole new one.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what Web 3 was, right?
Yeah.
It's just a decentralized internet.
Darn it. Auto. That was gonna happen.
Mughal said, I saw a paper from medical professionals on the use of AI in medicine, and they had some concerns. Oh, I definitely have concerns.
Honestly, I think that so whatever side you all line up on as far as the whole Department of Education goes and like how they're changing things, I think that there does need to be a huge restructuring on college in general. Um, and like the admittance, because I think for a long time there was a big thing of like anyone can go to college. I actually disagree. I think a lot of people shouldn't go to college because one, they're not motivated to do anything while they're there. They think it's like a vacation or, you know, oh, it's an experience. I need to spend the next 6 years discovering who I am. No, go do that on, you know, go get a job and you know, have fun doing that way. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
One left.
But like I think they really need to like tighten up on qualifications, because if someone can graduate, like I don't know if you saw those things where it was like all these people like graduating from college and they didn't go through any of the classes and they just had ChatGPT
I'm gonna
do
fight,
all
guys.
their coursework. Like that should not be a thing. Like it should not. Like you should not be able to get a degree by ChatGPT and shit. And ChatGPT is giving out garbage now, and if that shit's not being caught, like that's even worse.
We're just gonna auto. They didn't even have a general.
So, to push back on that a little bit, yes, students are. I do think students are using like ChatGPT and stuff way too much from what I've heard, but I think that is on the professors. I think too many professors are lazy enough to not adapt. You know, AI is here to stay, and it's like math teachers back in the day when calculators came out. They're
Yeah.
like they were fighting calculators.
So
They fought them, and it's like no.
so
adapt.
I do get that, but like the fact that we have colleges where there's courses where there's 150 people in a class, like you cannot expect for the most qualified work to be, you know, you Oscar, well you do math, so but do you grade every single test that
I don't
goes
know if
across
Oscar's
your,
here.
you know, whatever, you know,
Yeah, we
you
don't know
have
if
TAs
Oscar's
that do that, and then TAs, you know, I mean you and your brother both did that shit for your professors. You guys were TAs that graded papers. Like tell me that people aren't are literally going line by line on every single thing. Like I think that if colleges had a higher requirement on admittance to begin with, you would weed out a lot of those people that are using it incorrectly. And because you're right, AI should be a tool to be used. I am not against AI at all. I just think that there are people that are using it for kind of like, remember when I got that teacher kicked out of UTEP because all those people wanted to take the class with the teacher that didn't do anything because it was an easy A? In that case, that's the fault of the teacher. But if colleges were more strict, they would actually have known that that teacher was letting people fly by without giving good classes. Like
I'm gonna auto ban.
Moogle, Kupo Sensei was here earlier, but he has an early flight, so he dipped. Moogle says, like AI therapists, when it says, I understand how you feel, I feel your pain, it's straight up lying. Oh, 100% it's straight up lying. It's just trying to pass the Turing test, bro. I do like AI for some things, but yeah, it is definitely a crutch that's causing a lot of problems. I mean, it fucked up my old fashioned, dude. I lost a whole allocated bottle of bourbon. Now, why am I making old fashions with allocated bottles of bourbon?
because you're weird.
Because I'm a fucking wild, dude. I'm a wild child.
Are you guys gonna fight?
I do want to fight in a bit, but it's not this turn.
I already did.
Okay, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna auto this.
Okay.
So, as an example, this is kind of pre-AI. Start of the pandemic, I was TAing for architecture, and it was the first full semester that was online only. Because the spring was it was like halfway through the semester where they went online.
Mm-hmm.
So in the fall, first full semester, and I was talking with my professor since I was the TA, and we were having discussions, and we straight up knew people were gonna cheat. Like, obviously, why wouldn't they? You give them an assignment, they're probably gonna form like a Discord channel or something, and probably gonna be 10 people, and they're just gonna share the answers. Like, why wouldn't they? So we came up with the solution. Like, do we actually care if they like are working together, or like what's the point of this class? And we pretty much decided that the point was for them to like learn the material. And so when pretty much every assignment we had a what's it called, they had to demo. Like, they would demo to me since I was the TA, and I would just basically check, do they understand? And if they could explain the work that they turned, I would just ask like random questions or something. If they could explain the works that they turned in, did we really give a fuck if they like quote unquote cheated? If they learned the material, do we care? Not really. So like that was kind of like our solution. That was like our quick on the fly adaptation to fully remote when like at the start of the pandemic. So like I bring that up just as an example that like you gotta adapt. Like, AI is here to say it's going to give you answers. There's multiple ways to go about dealing with it, but ultimately, I think the professors that are fighting it are just wrong.
Well, I'm not saying that professors should fight it. I'm saying that colleges in general should increase their threshold on who they accept, not just allow any person and every person to be able to just get in with low or letting everyone get in because they want to try to have high acceptances.
I don't know about all that, but I've been interviewing people for the last 3 months. I've been interviewing a bunch of people, and in 1 week I had 5 people interviewing where I could see their camera and I could see the glasses they were wearing, and I could see ChatGPT on the fucking reflection, dude. Like, there was this one guy, he couldn't answer. I'll tell you one of the fucking questions. I was like, tell me the difference between the JDK and the JRE and what are they? And he was like, oh man, and he'd look up and he'd look up and he'd look up. Then he'd look top right where his screen is, and I see the reflection on his glasses. He's like, the JDK is the the Java development kit, and the JRE is the Java runtime environment. And the Java runtime environment exists within the JDK, and it exists within the Java virtual machine. And he went off, and he's like, the JDK has the compiled classes for Java, and blah 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 blah. And I was like, oh, okay. Can you explain to me what the JVM is? He just said Java Virtual Machine. And then he looks up and he's like, oh man. The Java Virtual Machine does blah, 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 blah. And he'd like read it off. And I'm like, bro, you just said Java Virtual Machine, but you didn't know that was the JVM? I'm like, brother. Like, the dude had to use ChatGPT to explain to me about like JUnit assertions. And he's an expert on JUnit in his resume.
Okay.
Come on.
I just realized I lost my 2 units of renown.
Yeah, you'll get them back.
For the mother. Kneel before me. Ice Queen of Kisses. Bring me to my tent. The great orthodoxy provides.
Oh, we did. Google, we did. It was really bad. The hiring manager actually left the room to go get lunch. I had to end the call. But that wasn't one interview, dude. I was like 5. It's really bad. And for what it's worth, probably nothing. It seems like with engineers, the better dressed you are, the more piece of shit you are when it comes to using AI for your interview. Like the guys that were dressed to the nines didn't know fucking shit. The guys that were like wearing shorts to the interview, they like nailed all my interview questions. I'm like, I want this guy.
I can see
Oh,
that.
he was blacklisted, Moogle. They were all blacklisted. Especially the ones. Yeah, so with our company, we like if someone hires to a different group, it carries the notes. They were definitely blacklisted. So every single, like all 12 jobs I've applied to in the last year and a half, 2 years, all declined as of like last week, except for the one I interviewed with. That's the only one left open. So let's see what happens.
One of my former office mate was saying that one of his favorite things to do during an interview, he'll ask them to share their screen. And obviously they're gonna like move shit out of the way. Oh yeah, sure. And then they like move stuff to their other screen. But he'll ask them to go to like Stack Overflow and see if are they in dark mode. Like, are they logged in already? Like, do they use Stack
really
Overflow
good.
or are they? Yeah.
So one thing that I've been doing is when they add a GitHub, I go to it. And so the hiring manager gave me shit. He's like, dude, you really like that? Like, you really go to their GitHub? Like, he's like, that's pretty shit. And I'm like, no, it's not. Like, I know you're a people person. I got to see their GitHub, and it's all AI slop. Like, it's literally generated from ChatGPT, and like I saw like Gradle files, but they use Maven to build, and I'm like, yeah, this is completely AI. Like, you just threw shit in here. Like your build script doesn't do anything.
Well,
And so I
mean,
checked their software. It doesn't do anything at all. Their unit tests are automated true. Assert true. Like, it's like, what? Go ahead, Lady Frost.
all I was gonna say is if he gives you shit again, you should just be like, if a baker tells you they can bake and brings you samples, tell me you're not gonna try them. It's like, hello.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I think sometimes we're too soft on people.
Which is my argument as to why people need to be more strenuous when even getting into college.
So actually, I disagree with the getting in, but the passing, I'm all for failing more people. I think more students should be failed.
I actually, and I'm gonna throw a bone in here because we had a very long argument as to how the predatory practices of banks and schools taking advantage of young children, taking out loans and all this other stuff. Why even let them in if they're not gonna pass? If they cannot, they should have, like, everyone does the SAT test and stuff like that, but then they're like, oh, you can get like a 230 on your SATs and still get in. It's like, what?
I don't know. That's to me that's a little like Minority Report-ish. Like, you don't know if they're gonna fail just based on the entrance. I was a very different student when you got in.
I'm not saying that it has to be SATs, but I'm just saying they should have more of a
No, but you're still saying like
evidence-based.
block them from getting in to begin with. Like, I was a very different
saying
student
make it
when
harder.
I started versus when I ended. But then you're just ending up with a bunch of like Princetons and a bunch of MITs. Like,
Dude,
they're hard to
I've
get in. They're easy as fuck to pass.
I've met people from MIT and Princeton. They're not all smart.
Yeah, but that's the model that you're talking about. Is it's hard to get in. And it's like very gatekeepy. That's the model. And I disagree. I actually think it should be easier to get in, but then make it harder to pass. Like, actually work on your shit to pass. Like, sure, if you want to keep on giving us money to stay here, sure, go for it. But like, if you're gonna turn to AI slop and get caught and not know how to actually write a paper or present a presentation, then you don't move forward.
Lady Frost, you have the cavalry.
You didn't tell me that.
So I don't know what I did. I don't know what Tutopia is.
Zootopia 2.
Oh, Zootopia 2. Zootopia.
So the most Frosty knows about that is the fan fiction that Meat Cannon read on his show.
Oh yeah, that was
which
good.
was weird as shit.
No, that was fucking amazing.
And it was
Like
very
Judy
weird
Hopps,
and
whatever.
slightly.
I saw the first one, and I thought it was like
I liked
apparently
the
it's, like,
first one. I
it's
saw
really-
it with the girls the other day.
it's really highly regarded, and I thought it was fine. To me, it's just like generic, decent 3D
Yeah,
animation.
it is
Like
generic.
it to me, like it just kind of like they all blend together. Those movies, where it's just funny animals with funny, quirky humor. Like I don't know. To me, it's like no different from Sing. I'm sure Zootopia is a much better movie than Sing, but like they're all kind of similar to me.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like a 96% or something on Rotten Tomatoes when it came out. Zootopia. Or the other one, The Bad Guys, where it's like a bunch of bad guy animals, like a wolf or something.
Mhm.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Sounds lame.
Yeah.
I protected your artillery.
Yeah, I saw. Thank you.
The next kill is ours. Bring them down. Find safety.
The Ice Queen. The Frost are mine. Strike them down.
So I'm still trying to figure out Goldfag's campaign, in that
People.
like I know I just keep on accepting contracts and trying to do the contracts, but I'm wondering if there's like some scheduled thing where like I'm gonna take a contract and piss off the wrong person.
Yeah, probably.
Because right now it seems kind of passive. Like I chose this contract and I'm just like trying to fight this random dude to make another random dude happy for a bunch of rewards. But like, at what
When
point
does
do I-
it bite you in the ass, kind of deal?
Yeah, like at what point is someone like gonna get really upset and like
Yeah.
I'm now at war with someone?
It'll happen, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know when or how it's gonna play out. Right now, like it's a pretty passive campaign so far. It's
Yeah.
cool. It's just I'm not getting like wrecked like Lever. I was like just constantly bombarded early on.
Yeah.
It seems like a slow start for Goldfag.
Marina Catherine.
Emergency fight.
Make war.
Also, seems like you usually have a harder start, Kid Katerin.
I do. I
Is
lost
she-
here, I think. I was winning, but not anymore. Catherine's about to die here.
Leader. The Frost Bringer. Retribution.
You got some great weapons. Chilling.
Yeah. Good call out. It's probably too late, but
Should have kept her out. I saw her out.
I'm gonna hold here for the leadership.
Ancina ambushes. Slay them.
It's these double swords, dude. The biggins.
Yeah.
Man, they fucked me up so bad.
Should have told me. I would have gone after them first.
Nah, that wouldn't have worked. There's just too many of them. No, you going after archers was the move.
This guy.
If you can get the cat on his hero, that would
That's
help.
what I've been working on.
You got some more great weapons for warriors.
Where's my artillery? I think I could get back on it.
Plow through! Moving out! Fight safety!
I guess not. I think it's all destroyed.
Dwarves, ready axes!
Very well. Farina overwhelmed.
The horses back in? No. Wow, I lost? Really?
Oh, his lord is super low.
I know.
My cat's getting some work done, but it's hard.
Alright, Katerin stopped.
How many times have we seen K-pop Demon Hunter this week? Only twice. They're starting to get
Only
bored.
twice?
Yeah, starting to get bored. I say we call it here.
Yeah.
I think with a fresh, like on a fresh day, I could do this.
Yeah.
And Lady
she's
Frost
kinda
didn't
got-
even know that she had the characters. She was busy arguing.
Yeah. They've gotten over K-pop, the movie. They still listen to the songs daily, but really all they want to hear is the songs. Currently, her newest obsession is either Toy Story or Frozen.
I'm predicting it now, because it's what happened to me. Like 20, 25 years from now, what's it called? Baby Dino is going to listen to like Golden, and then just have an unexplainable like emotional response to it. Like this song hits me and I don't understand why, and then you'll have to dish out the lore.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna end it here, guys. Turns out the babies woke up, so we're calling it. Good night, guys. Thanks for the games, kid.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I will see you guys next Friday.